Hi, this is Pastor Stephen Browers from Emmanuel Lutheran Church with this week's devotion. I thought it was appropriate for Election Day to have a little theme verse or theme passage, I guess, and this would probably work for all week long and into the future as well. It's Matthew chapter 5. It's talking about loving our enemies. I'm going to start Matthew 5, starting at verse 43. You have heard that it was said, love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, that you may be sons of your Father in heaven. He causes his sun to rise on the evil and the good, and sends rain on the righteous and the unrighteous. If you love those who love you, what reward will you get? Are not even the tax collectors doing that? And if you greet only your brothers, what are you doing more than others? Do not even pagans do that? I'll just stop there because I think that gets to the point, right? That it is easy to love the people who agree with you. That's the easy part. When you see news that is, that you agree with or that makes you feel good, it's like, oh yeah, that's wonderful. What's hard and what God calls us to do is to love the people who disagree with us, to, even be willing to read articles about things we don't, value, at least to learn about the other side is what I'm getting at. And I was just thinking about today or this week, whenever we find out who wins the election, it's going to be easy to either be super happy or super upset and mad at whatever, like, I don't know, whoever wins, right? Whatever side, it's going to be, you're going to know somebody that maybe you disagree with. It's going to be easy to be mad at them or not want to talk. It just seems like such a waste of our life to just be angry all the time. Sometimes I get angry, right? Sometimes I don't do this, but I know it's a waste of my life. And Jesus says, it's easy to agree with other people who agree with you. Take that next step and try to love the people that don't agree, right? I mean, that's what this is all about. And that's what Jesus did. Who did he hang out with? Did he hang out with all the religious leaders? No, he hung out with the sinners and tax collectors and the prostitutes. The people that, well, he wanted to show them God's love. So if you find somebody that you just don't agree with politically, as an example, right? There are lots of other ways, but instead of fighting about that, why not find some area you can agree on, and why not find a way to love that person? Maybe you'll get to talk politics some other day, but most people don't care how much you know about politics or anything else until they know how much you care. So I hope that we can spend the next week and going forward caring about each other, loving one another. That's going to be what's best, not just for our church, not just for ourselves, our communities, but our country too, I think. So I pray that you'll try to do that this week and beyond. And was there any other? No announcements this week. Just I hope that I see you either in person or on Facebook Live for Sunday morning, 8:30 contemporary, 10:30 traditional. God bless you. Have a great election day and a wonderful week.